Tesla's Return to Work Playbook shows a strategy that's already worked in Gigafactory Shanghai. Hello dear friends, in this report I'm going to talk about Tesla's Return to Work Playbook. It's a 38-page document in which Tesla talks about what are the measures that it's taking and how those measures have worked in Giga Shanghai, that can work in Fremont and Nevada, so people can get back to work. But before I get to the details of this story, this is Armen Harayan from Torque News YouTube channel and from torquenews.com. Please, I ask you to join our community, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you may be notified, because later today I have several interesting Tesla and automotive news stories. And if you would like to support our channel, I would really appreciate helping us to keep our independence and buying us an animated applause once a month, maybe by, it's only $2, by clicking on the applaud button, which is next to the like button, if you are watching this video on a desktop, because that feature is still not available on smartphones yet. So Tesla's Return to Work Playbook reveals the company's strategy to keep its employees, suppliers, and contractors safe during this virus time. The strategy outlined in Tesla's playbook has been and will be implemented in all its facilities. Giga Shanghai, which has been in full operation since February, has shown that Tesla's Return to Work Playbook is working and has shown that playbook at work. Tesla shut down Giga Shanghai for a short time, if you remember, before resuming operations. The temporary shutdown in China gave Tesla time to reorient and develop procedures to keep people working in and visitors of the China-based factory safe from the virus, from the risks. Since the Shanghai car factory reopened its doors on February 10, it has resumed full operations and may have even improved its efficiency. In fact, in our channel at Torque News YouTube channel, you can search and find how Shanghai is working and after the resumption, and how and what safety measures Tesla has taken using that Return to Work Playbook. Giga Shanghai gave Tesla the experience it needed to develop a safe working environment for its employees and visitors in all its factories, including its main headquarters, Fremont. Our early planning and actions mirrored the successful management and restart at our Tesla Shanghai facility, confirmed the playbook. So what we see in that playbook, we see some guidelines. One of them says, as the events surrounding this virus continue to evolve rapidly, we remain fully dedicated to the safety, health, and well-being of the Tesla team. This guide, talking about employees' Return to Work Playbook, this guide provides you with safety protocols and steps to take to help keep yourself and the Tesla community safe. Like, we're talking about increased cleaning and disinfection in work areas, common areas, customer areas, buses and vans, producing and providing disinfectant to use in Tesla work areas wherever possible, enforcing social distancing and adding barriers, people's protective equipment or other precautions where needed, controlling access to our facilities, to Tesla facilities, and implementing temperature checks or other symptom screening at some locations. And now another thing is adjusting work shifts in some areas to reduce the number of people in particular work environment at area at one time, implemented company-wide procedures, implemented Tesla-wide procedures for suspected or confirmed virus cases, reduced shuttle occupancy. Tesla did this in in Shanghai, reduce shuttle occupancy to 50% or lower to enable Tesla employees to do some social distancing to keep things safe, providing personal protective equipment, it's called PPE, including face covering and gloves in some areas, implemented touchless services for those who have direct customer interactions. You know that Tesla has been implementing and doing touchless car deliveries to customers, and suspended visitors and tours in most locations. So the daily check is this. First, Tesla has implemented in this employee work playbook daily health check, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. The first one is bring and wear your personal protective equipment, PPE. It says if Tesla has provided you with a face covering, you are required to wear it unless otherwise told by your local leadership. If Tesla has not provided you with one, you may bring or make your own following the Center for Disease Control's guideline. Second, the check. Complete self-health check. Before you come to work, Tesla says to its employees, ensure you are healthy. If you are sick, have the virus symptoms, have been around someone with COVID, or have reason to believe you may have the virus, tell your supervisor and stay home. Second, expect to be temperature screened. Based on your location, temperature or symptom screening and daily health checks may be required. Third, keep at least a 6 feet or the government recommended distancing practice. This includes while in term meetings, shuttles, restrooms, cafeterias and break areas, barriers and or PPE added where separation is not possible. Next, don't host large gatherings or meetings. Use video conferencing and minimizing large gatherings. If it needs to be in person, follow face covering and 6 feet distancing guidelines. No large group meetings or gatherings. Sixth, minimize carpool and public transportation. If you need to utilize carpooling and public transit to and from work, practice social distancing, wash or sanitize your hands, and consider wearing face coverings. And the last one, 7, clean your PPE daily. PPE is the personal protective equipment. Clean it daily. Non-disposable eye protection should be cleaned each day, and if someone coughs or sneezes near you, reusable face covering should be washed daily. Now, based on its experience, Tesla's playbook has considered key measurements to prevent the virus from spreading among those in its facilities. Like I said, some of these key measurements include encouraging daily communications between employees, managers, and supervisors, all areas of its factory. Cleaning supplies and hand sanitizers are available and within reach throughout the Tesla facility, and personnel has access to them. Supplying employees with proper PPE and making sure anyone entering the facility also has proper PPE when necessary. And social distancing is encouraged with materials and set rules such as signs, tape measurements, barriers, room occupancy limits, and etc. Now, how is Tesla preparing to open? Before Tesla even reopens any of its factories, there are procedures in place to help the company decide who will return to the facility, when they will return, and how. Those who can work from home will continue to do so, and those needed for essential operations will be brought back to work gradually. Tesla employees returning to work and to build cars will be given a training video titled COVID and Coming to Work. The video will discuss safety, preventive procedures, and other necessary information workers need to return to work and continue to do so in a safe environment. For instance, Tesla developed a self-health checklist to keep employees safe. Workers are asked to conduct these self-health checks daily. Managers and supervisors have similar checklists for their teams and are encouraged to communicate with their members in daily meetings. Tesla has even taken preconditions in areas that aren't related to its factory's main operations but are essential for employee satisfaction and happiness. For instance, the break rooms in Tesla factories have barriers between tables to encourage social distancing. What do you think about this? I'm not sure. Tesla has also found ways to provide touchless food, utensil, and drink services in the break room. When touchless services aren't applicable, the company has found ways to minimize touching. And Tesla's factory status. Okay. Among all these facilities, Giga Shanghai and Giga Nevada have reopened. News about Giga New York has been sparse, probably because of the course the virus has taken in the state. Hopes that Fremont factory would reopen seemed to come true over the weekend when the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, said that the state could move to phase 2 of the lockdown under the supervision of local government units. However, Alameda County told reporters that Tesla could not reopen, claiming that the company did not meet certain requirements to resume operations. The requirements were never clarified. I personally didn't hear of any requirements. If anyone who is hearing this report has heard of those requirements by Alameda County, please let us know in the comment section below. Maybe we can even make reports, and we would like to know what those requirements are. Now, however, Tesla's release of its Return to Work Playbook outlines the actions the company has taken to ensure the safety of its facilities. According to this playbook, Tesla does consider the guidelines that are specific to the area its factory was placed. Quote, each site should stay abreast of local government orders and ensure requirements are implemented, the playbook said. The playbook also clearly stated that Tesla has based its safety plans on the Occupational Safety and Health Act, OSHA, which Alameda County listed as a requirement in its large construction project safety protocol. The LCP protocol issued guidelines that businesses should follow to resume construction work. Quote, company with all applicable and current laws or regulations, including but not limited to OSHA and Call OSHA. If there is any conflict, difference, or discrepancy between or among applicable laws and regulations and or this LCP protocol, the stricter standard will apply, says the guidelines. Reporters have linked the requirements in the LCP protocol and its counterpart, the Small Construction Safety Protocol, with those that Alameda County is enforcing on Tesla, even though the matters are different. Tesla is primarily seeking approval to reopen Fremont's regular vehicle production operations, not to start or resume a construction project at the factory. You see the difference? Even if the requirements to reopen Fremont and resume construction were similar, Tesla's playbook revealed that the company seems to have complied with all the prerequisites set by Alameda County. In Fremont's case, Alameda County needs to develop clear and open communications with Tesla to resolve the issue at hand. I believe maybe this lawsuit that Tesla has filed will bring to it, and maybe some good decision will come out of this and both parties can understand each other. What do you think, friends? Let me know. What do you think about the safety measures of that Tesla's Return to Work Playbook delineated? Let us talk about that in the discussion in this comment section below. In the meantime, this is Armen from TorqueNews.com. Thanks for being here, and please I ask you to join our community here and subscribe to our channel. We have interesting discussions happening on this page, on this channel. If you look at the comment section, ring the notification bell and like this video to show your appreciation of all the people who helped me to bring these reports to you on Chronicle, Tesla and automotive sector here. And if you would like to help us, support us to keep our independence, I would really appreciate you buying us an animated applause once a month by clicking on the applaud button, which is next to the like button if you are watching this video on a desktop, because that applaud new feature of support is only available on YouTube on desktop, not on cell phones yet. Okay, friends, have a wonderful day. Please keep an eye on our website and on our channel, because later today I have 3 more interesting reports. Stay safe, have a wonderful day, God bless you, and talk to you soon.